Hello everybody, and welcome to Hungary's premier language learning video blog. I'm your host, Michael Lyons. I know that many of the blog's followers also happen to be dog lovers, so in a tribute to man's best friend, today I thought we could take a look at some dog-related idioms. I'm really looking forward to this topic because there are some great dog idioms out there. Let's take a look at a few of them. What do you say? Here's one that you may already know, raining cats and dogs, meaning to rain very hard. It's a great image, isn't it? Cats and dogs falling out of the sky. For example, you should wait a bit before going to the store. It's raining cats and dogs right now. Another one that you may not know is the dog ate my homework. When would you use this expression? Well, the dog ate my homework is a very common excuse or something people say when they haven't done something they were supposed to do, especially in school. For example, Bob, have you done your homework? Unfortunately, I don't have it. My dog ate it. So the next one is, a barking dog never bites. Someone who always threatens to do something rarely actually does it. That's what that expression means. For example, my neighbor keeps saying that she will call the police if we walk on her property. But don't worry, a barking dog never bites. That's an example of that expression. Another version of this expression is all bark and no bite. In other words, if you say that someone is all bark and no bite, it means that someone is threatening or pretending to be tough or aggressive, but in reality is not willing or does not have enough courage to carry out the threat. For example, I just got a letter from the electric company saying that if I don't pay my bill by Friday, that they're going to cut off the electricity in my flat. And somebody might respond by saying, I wouldn't worry about it if I were you. Letters like that are usually all bark and no bite. Here's another one. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. An expression meaning that it is very difficult to get someone to change old or long-standing habits. For example, it's going to be very difficult for him to make the switch from Windows to Mac. You can't teach an old dog new tricks, you know. I disagree with this expression actually because I do believe that with effort it's possible to develop new habits. However, it is a useful English expression to know. The next one is to bark up the wrong tree. When a dog barks, right, that's when they make the woof woof sound, and to bark up the wrong tree means to ask the wrong person something or to follow the wrong path when trying to do something. Where the expression comes from actually is from the idea of a dog hunting an animal and barking up one tree or barking at one tree while the animal being hunted is actually in another tree. So that's to bark up the wrong tree. For example, you're barking up the wrong tree. That's not my department. You should contact the finance department with any questions related to invoicing. And finally, the last expression for today's video, let sleeping dogs lie. Let sleeping dogs lie. That means not to start trouble or to leave something alone if it might cause trouble. For example, I thought I would ask Jane when she was going to pay me back, but then I decided to let sleeping dogs lie. That's about it for today's video. If you are a dog fan or dog lover and you enjoyed the video, please share it or like it on Facebook and post your comments underneath the video. It's been a pleasure as always. Thank you so much for joining us and see you next time. Cheers.